après-midi et bienvenue. Et bon, c'est une spéciale émission que nous avons fait avec Florida Power and Light. Nous connaissons cet ainsi dans 1580 AM 99.5 FM et jeudi à tout, nous sur Facebook, qui Wsrf à 1580 AM 99.5 FM. Il y a une série d'interviews que nous pourrons chercher dans la communauté et depuis nous joindre nous. Nous avons chita pour nous porter information pour nous. Bien entendu, information, ça, interview, ça, on va le faire en anglais, mais je suis toujours capable de résumer pour nous connaître exactement de qui ça m'a parlé. Good afternoon to all. My name is Wsrf CORIOLAN, and you know I'm in charge of WSRF 1580 AM 99.5 FM. There's a series of interviews I'm going to try to get to the community, to the Haitian community, to make sure that they understand what's going on around them. And then when I'm doing that, I'm going to do a few interviews. And then today we have the opportunity to sit down with Florida Power and Light, which we have Marsha, who's going to be with us today, which we're going to say good afternoon. Good afternoon, Marsha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. I know that FPL is doing a lot of work around our community, and then this is one of the will give us the opportunity to have electricity at our house, and day by day they have different programs. They are present to different community. The first thing first, present yourself, and then after that we're going to talk about the program.
Sure. Yeah, that's great. Well, I appreciate, like I said, you having me on. I'm excited to chat about all the things that we have available for our customers throughout the state and in your area, and some chances for them to save some money on their energy bill.
Today we're going to talk about the solar program. And this is a program who's been in the community for a long time. We have different vendors who usually approach the community to get this program going. We're going to see together how this program from FPL will be a little bit different with all the vendors that we have on the street most of the time who's trying to put the program in the community. First thing you're going to tell me is explain the social program from FPL.
Yeah, so our Solar Together program is a voluntary subscription program that allows our customers that enroll to experience the environmental and also the financial benefits of solar energy, and they don't have to put a single panel on their roof. So it's a great opportunity for our customers that might live in an apartment complex, that might live in a townhome or a condo, or maybe they don't own the home that they live in. They can still experience the benefits of solar energy, and they don't have to put a panel on their roof. And also for our folks that might not have that as a viable option for their home, they can still join this program.
Let's detail that a little bit more, because you're talking about now if someone rented an apartment, if someone has or rented a house from somebody else, they don't have to get the other person involved. As a client of FPL, they should be able to get that program going?
That's exactly it. So our customers can subscribe for as low as 1 kilowatt, which would be $6.76 that they would be charged a month, or they can do 100% of their energy usage if they wanted to. In exchange for that subscription, they get what's called a bill credit. And that bill credit is reflective of the energy that we are generating at our community solar sites throughout the state. So every single month from the moment you join, you're getting a bill credit. Early on in your time in the program, that bill credit, let's just say you paid $6.76, you did 1 kilowatt. That bill credit could be anywhere from $5, $6 to $7 to $8. So you might save a couple dollars early on in your time in the program, or you might only be paying $1 or $2 for solar energy. But the longer you're in the program, that credit gets bigger and bigger. And so by the fourth year that you're in the program, you're going to consistently see the credit exceed the subscription cost. And then our payback period for the program is 7 years, at which point all of the credits will exceed how much you've paid to be in the program. So it's a great option for our customers to get solar energy at a rate that fits their budget, right? They don't have to put any panels on the roof. There's no upfront cost. It's just a full subscription cost every month, and in exchange, they get a bill credit that can help them save money on their bill.
Okay, I mean, what is the would you know the percentage of the bills? Because now they're not going to be 100% with electricity only. They can get to the solar program, and then that solar program gives them an opportunity also to will produce electricity and make them use electricity which is going to be at a cheaper price, if I understand correctly.
So they're not going to have to change any way that they currently get energy. So there's not going to be a change to their hookup. There's nothing going to change on their bill outside of just a line item. So they're getting the credit for how much solar energy is being created at those sites based off their subscription level. So if you went 100%, let's say, then you are getting really good bill credits in exchange for that. So no way do you have to change the way that you're receiving electricity. You don't have to do anything. If you're subscribed, you don't have to do anything to change the way you get power. You're going to keep getting it the same exact way you do today. You're just going to get some credit for the solar energy that's being generated.
And then for them to be able to be a part of the program, first they have to be a client of FPL. And then the second thing is that they have to call or go to their website, and then for them to be subscribed to that program.
Exactly. You knocked it out of the park. So they can head on over to fpl.com/solar together. That's where they can enroll, and they can take that subscription with them wherever they go as long as they're an FPL customer. So if today you're living in an apartment complex and you want to get some solar energy, you can join Solar Together. And if 2 years from now you decide to buy a home, you can take that subscription with you. You don't reset that clock we were talking about with the payback period, and you can still continue to be involved in the program so long as you're an FPL customer. So you have that nice flexibility to not only not to need to install panels, but also being able to have the program wherever you go.
So, I asked you that question before. We're going to go back to that question real quick. How would you, for example, a vendor came over to my house and tell me that they can install a solar panel in my house, and then it's going to be discounted my electricity because I'm going to use solar. Since we are in Florida, we are fortunate enough to have the sun that gave us the opportunity to do all that. What do you want me to tell that vendor, or if it's a different program, do you want me to tell that vendor that, okay, I have FPL where I can go and set up, they don't have to install anything, because automatically you install, for example, for the roof, it's something that after a certain years, when you have to redo the roof, you have to uninstall and reinstall. That's a cost that is very high for some of the people once you get to that. So if that vendor came over and then asking me that, is that okay for me to be able to tell the vendor that don't worry about it, I got FPL, I'm going to be on the program, I'll be good there? Or is that an extension of the vendor that's going to offer me to install something at my house for me to be able to have the opportunity with the solar program?
So this is an FPL program in and of itself. It's not something that's that does rooftop. This is like you said, for FPL customers, but it is a FPL program just fully, right? It's our program for our customers that, like you said, there's some costs associated with rooftop solar. Maybe financially it's not an investment that our customers can make. This is an investment that they can make where it fits their budget, right? If they want to start out with that $6.76 a month, that's all they want to pay, and maybe they're in the program and say, I think I can pay a little bit more, and they want to grow that enrollment, they can certainly do that. If they wanted to bring it back down, they could do that as well.
Well, what else do you want us, our listeners or viewers, because we're also on YouTube and Facebook, you want them to know, I didn't ask you that question, you want them to know about the program for us to close the interview?
Sure. Well, like I said, if they're interested in joining, they can head over to fpl.com/solar together. spelled the normal way, solar and together. And they can learn a little bit more about how the calculations work. They can enroll. They can also see maybe what type of budget could work for them. But I think it's just really important for our customers to know that it's an option out there where they can enroll, they can be involved, they can support solar, and they can benefit from solar energy without having to install a single panel. So we're really excited about this program and the opportunities that it provides for our customers. And like I said, I appreciate you having me on.
Okay, thank you very much for coming. I'm just going to review. I'm just going to summarize it real quick in Creole. Guess mwen di nou mersi en pile parce que nou te ba l'opportunité pour le passer dans 1580 AM 99.5 FM et pour nous sur Facebook et YouTube en même temps pendant n'a pote interview ça pour communauté haïtienne. Programme nan son programme qui relève Solar Energy. Ça programme ça fait la ba une opportunité pour nous capable et plus ou moins et gain solar setup la kay nou, ça nous pas besoin nécessairement mettre solar panel dans setup nou. Et ça bon tout que si on moun louer un côté ou bien si on moun louer un côté ou bien si on moun gagner yon on kay ko louer tout bay ça yo pas besoin mettre panel en l'air pour capable énergie pour capable louer. Et si vous avez plus d'informations sur le programme, ça, allez sur fpl.com, vous capable inscrire, pour vous capable mettre, pour capable entrer dans le programme et puis pour capable analyser les choses. Thank you, my dear. Until next time, thank you very much for the information.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, not a problem. Nam di merci en pile avec tout le monde qui te ban opportunité pour yo là dans le programme nan. Et pour y attendre interview et pour capable participer dans le programme on a invité tout le monde fpl.com pour aller pour nous capable participer dans le programme et pour nous capable connaître et type d'interview ça yo once in a while n'a porté pour dans la communauté haïtienne pour nous capable faire nous connaître depuis son programme qui est intéressant n'a fait nous connaître pour nous capable participer dans l'activité ça. Sur ce, n'a dit merci en pile peut-être nous te prêter mes oreilles nous pour nous t'étendre moi et pour tout le monde qui t'a regardé sur Facebook et YouTube, n'a dit merci en pile et à la prochaine. Merci en pile.
C'est moi-même le mot Jean-Baptiste.